Hey, Dad Life family, welcome back everyone. Hope everyone's enjoying their weekend. So we started this channel, I think you've heard me say this before, about 3 months ago, and my very first video was Philly cheesesteaks, and my family loved it. Ever since then, I've watched a few other YouTubers that have made some different kinds of cheesesteak. As a matter of fact, the Wall twins made something very similar about this 2 months ago. But today, here at Dad Life, we are gonna make Philly chicken cheesesteak on the Blackstone Griddle. All right, so for our Philly chicken cheesesteaks, we have some vegetables that we're gonna do. We have some sliced mushrooms, onions, and sweet peppers. I'm gonna go ahead and use some chicken tenderloins tonight to make this. We got about 4 packages of that, and we're gonna season it with the Blackstone Chicken and Herb Seasoning. And my family, again, loves the tater tots, and you know what that means. We gotta go loaded tater tots. So we got the cheese. Here's our Hoagie Rolls and our Provolone Cheese. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up these packages of chicken, put them in the bowl, and I'm gonna mix them around with our seasoning. All right, so like I said, we're gonna go ahead and put our chicken in here. And we're gonna add our seasoning. And once I get it on the griddle, I'm gonna add a little bit more seasoning. All right, so we've got our chicken all seasoned up. Let's go outside and get it on the griddle. All right, we're gonna get our tater tots on first. Putting down some canola oil here. Spread it around. All right, while the tater tots are cooking up, I'm gonna go ahead and add the mushrooms. All right, for my mushrooms, I like to add some granulated garlic to give them some more flavor. All right, let's flip these tater tots over and see how they're doing. Nice, they're looking good. All right, I'm gonna slide my tater tots over here so I can make room for the other vegetables that I need to cook. All right, now that the mushrooms are cooking, we're gonna add our other vegetable, our onions. All right, let's check on these onions and mushrooms. Oh, these onions are looking really good. All right, I'm gonna check the mushrooms now. They're good. So I'm gonna slide these mushrooms over. Get them out of the way, and then we're gonna go ahead and slide these onions over. So that way I can start getting the chicken on and get that chicken going. All right, let's get this chicken on and see how it cooks up. I was gonna add a little more seasoning once I got it on. One more thing that I'm gonna add as far as vegetables is I'm gonna add some sweet peppers. Not everybody likes that with their cheesesteaks, whether it's steak or chicken, but I wanted to give it a try.
Okay.
All right, let's start flipping this chicken over so we can cook the other side of it. Again, I'm using the chicken tenderloins. I know I've seen some other videos that the guys have used, or ladies, have used chicken breast. But I just thought it'd be different to, you know, try something like this with the tenderloins. They come out just as good. All right, so our tater tots are cooking up a little quicker than I thought. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the cheese on, and then I'm going to put a dome on it, and I'll get those off before the rest of the meal here. Again, my family loves loaded tater tots. So when they say loaded tater tots, their version is lots of cheddar cheese. All right, let's dome it up. All right, so this chicken's cooking up good. I'm gonna go ahead and start shredding some of it up so that way we can get everything ready for the sandwiches. All right, now that we got our chicken shredded up, let's check on these tater tots. Look at that. That is what I call loaded tater tots, folks. I'm gonna get those off and I'm gonna get them on the plate and bring them inside. All right, let's check on our chicken. Look at that chicken cooking up nice. We are almost done. Whoa, almost lost a good piece of chicken there. Look at that, that is some good looking chicken right there. All right, I've got a request from a couple that want their buns toasted. Nothing wrong with toasting your buns. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna start making up these sandwiches. All right, let me separate these pieces of chicken out here. Whoops. As you can see, a couple people wanted their buns toasted, so we buttered it up. Let's get it on the griddle here. And we've got a last one right there. All these buns are toasting up. I've got 5 sections made up here for 5 sandwiches, and I'm going to start taking requests for who wants what on their sandwich. I'm going to start off with Caitlin. What do you want, Caitlin?
Onions.
Right, Caitlin wants some onions. And she wants a few peppers. All right, Isaac, what do you want? Mushrooms. And some onions. Selena, what do you want?
Mushrooms and onions, please.
And the wife wants mushrooms. And onions. And here we go with some onions. Videographer Savannah, what would you want?
Mushrooms and onions, but not a lot of onions.
She wants mushrooms and not a lot of onions. So we'll give her a little bit there.
You're so mean.
And we'll give her a little bit there. All right, and on mine, I want some mushrooms. And some onions. I like a lot of onions. And I am going to try these sweet peppers on here. All right, let's go ahead. Ready?
Okay.
Let's go ahead and get our provolone cheese on. All right, and let's see how these toasted buns look. Look at that toasted bun there. That one's gonna be for Caitlin. Woo, a little hot. Wow, I think I better use the tongs. And this one is Isaac's. And this one would be the wife, right there. All right, so Savannah and myself do not want our buns toasted, so we are gonna add those like that. All right, let's get these Philly chicken cheesesteaks off of the griddle.
Want me to put cheese on them?
Yes. Got my helper that's gonna add a little cheese to it. Here's your cheese.
How do we know who belongs to that?
That's Caitlin's.
That's Caitlin's. That should have some sweet peppers in it. Okay, let's get this one in here.
That's Isaac.
That's Isaac's. Let me add a little bit more of his leftovers that fell on the griddle there. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and put my wife's on the last one. Ooh. There you go. This will be Savannah's. Let me get her little leftovers that's on the griddle there. And this one will be mine. All right, everyone, there it is. The Chicken Philly Cheesesteak. Let's go on in and give it a try. All right, everyone, let's dig into this. This is a big sandwich. Look at that. That is really good. I love the sweet peppers in here. It gives it a really good taste. Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to Dad Life. I really appreciate everybody's support on the channel. If you like what you see today, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our videos. All right everyone, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in.